Hello everyone, gather around and hear a story that will chill you to the bone. This is the horrifying tale of Lisa, a young woman whose life spiraled into a nightmare. Lisa was an ordinary 25-year-old. She had a stable job, a loving boyfriend, and a quaint little house in the suburbs. Everything seemed perfect until the day she moved into her new apartment. The place was cheap and had a certain charm, but it concealed a sinister secret. From the very first night, Lisa felt a deep unease. It began with small disturbances, cold spots in the middle of summer, whispers in the dead of night. She dismissed them, thinking it was just her imagination. But then things took a darker turn. One evening, while Lisa was reading in bed, she heard a faint scratching noise. Ignoring it at first, she was jolted by a louder, more insistent scratching. It seemed to be coming from inside the walls. Her heart pounded as she placed her ear against the wall, and she heard it. A voice, faint but clear, whispering her name. Lisa, Lisa. Terrified, she called her boyfriend, who rushed over immediately. Together they searched the apartment, but there was nothing. No source for the sounds, nothing out of place. They tried to forget about it, but the occurrences only intensified. Blood began to appear on the walls. At first just a few drops, but then it became more. It dripped and oozed from the ceiling, staining everything it touched. Lisa was horrified, but she felt an inexplicable compulsion to stay. She couldn't leave, not yet. One night, she woke to the sensation of being watched. Her room was dark, but she felt a presence. Summoning her courage, she turned on the light. There at the foot of her bed stood a figure. Its eyes were hollow, its mouth twisted into a grotesque grin. It raised a hand, and Lisa saw it was covered in blood. Her blood. She screamed, but no sound came out. The figure lunged at her and everything went black. Lisa was never seen again. Her apartment was found in ruins, soaked in blood. To this day, no one knows what happened to her. But some say if you listen closely at night, you can still hear her screams. And that, my friends, is the terrifying tale of Lisa. Sweet dreams. But wait, there's more to this chilling story. After Lisa's disappearance, the apartment remained vacant for months. Eventually, a new tenant moved in, unaware of the apartment's dark history. It didn't take long for the new tenant to experience the same cold spots and whispers that Lisa had. They even found bloodstains that seemed to appear out of nowhere. Desperate for answers, the new tenant called a paranormal investigator. The investigator arrived with all sorts of equipment, determined to uncover the truth. They set up cameras, audio recorders, and other devices throughout the apartment. After a few nights of recording, they reviewed the footage and were shocked by what they found. The cameras had captured a ghostly figure, the same one Lisa had seen, moving through the apartment. The audio recordings were filled with whispers, including the chilling repetition of Lisa's name. The investigator concluded that the apartment was indeed haunted, and the spirit was malevolent. The new tenant moved out immediately, unable to bear the haunting any longer. The apartment has remained empty ever since, a silent testament to the horrors that occurred within its walls. Please like and subscribe, and I will be forever grateful. And remember, if you ever find yourself near Lisa's old apartment, remember her story and think twice before stepping inside. Sweet dreams.